All right, we are live. Welcome to the Focus Daily Show where we give y'all the latest news. And I think I was gonna call it try and let a new title today. Instead of calling it a news, I'm just gonna call it in the little news. It's a little news we're gonna give y'all today. So that's what we're going with. How you doing, Mr. L Pooh?
I'm doing okay, brother. How you doing there tonight?
I'm chilling, man. Ready to get it cracking. Mr. Third Eye, how you doing this evening, brother?
Man, I'm good. I'm good. Can't complain. What's good with
Cool, Sam. Chilling. Just doing what it do. All right, let's touch on some news and see what we got cracking today. First thing I want to do is I'm gonna jump right into the black folks and white politics. And in black folks and white politics news, we got the president of the United States, President Biden, did his first veto today. He vetoed a bill that would have um, banned the governors or the government from considering environmental impact when in making decisions on people's retirement plans. I'm not sure the full details, but it was some type of law. They call it a woke law because it's some way any decision they make based on the retirement, they got to consider how's it going to affect the environment. And so he blocked that bill today. Y'all familiar with any of that or
I'm
Yeah, I
reading it
heard
right
about it.
now.
Yeah, I heard about it.
okay?
I didn't
I
even hear
wasn't
it.
really, I wasn't really too interested in it, but I do have a
Okay.
problem with this term they got woke. I mean, because
Yeah.
from what I was told, from what I know, the term woke meant like waking up of. It was a term that we use for our community. You know what I'm saying
Yeah.
that's a woke person. That means you
Yeah.
got, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
got knowledge of self and all that. So
Hey.
and then they got this counter woke, whatever going on right now. They don't want they keep talking about woke people. I mean, what's wrong with being woke? You want everybody to be asleep. That's what it really is. They just admitting they want people to be asleep. I mean, I have a
Yeah.
problem with that, but hey, that's my problem.
Yes, sir. I think what they do is the same when they use the word urban. They give you an idea of what they're talking about. So I
Yeah,
think with that one, they talking woke. It's
dog.
something that maybe dog whistle exactly. Yep, that's what I suspect it is. But I mean, I just did a little research, or that I didn't really do the research. It was all there on Yahoo. They was talking about the veto
it.
records. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all.
Right.
They was talking about Biden. I mean, Trump. He vetoed 10 bills on his desk. Barack Obama, he vetoed 12. So that's why they're saying like this is the first one for Biden in 2 years, and that they put it towards that it has something to do with that the GOP took over control of the House in January. So now they're about to I guess they laying down the Rubicon, the war lines as to where they gonna give and take at. So it's a standoff pretty much. And another thing I found out, it was six presidents who never vetoed a bill in their term. And then the one with the most was Franklin Delano Roosevelt. And because he served 4 times, guess how many times he vetoed a bill? If y'all like to take a guess.
How many? You
Four
did the most, right?
terms. I'm gonna
Yeah,
Yeah.
say he
right.
did
50.
25.
You say 25, you say 50. The correct answer is 635.
Get the
God damn.
Get out of here. That's
Yep.
crazy.
He was up
635 vetoes.
there,
Shit.
like veto.
Yep.
You just dropped some crazy
And
dollars
he
right
says
there,
he
yo.
got it
You
back.
just dropped some crazy
Man.
dollars. We needed to be like,
Yeah, man, that's crazy.
that's crazy.
Yeah, I never knew that or considered that. I didn't know somebody could drop so many 635. Man. Yep.
Dang.
But
Hmm.
that's what it is. So, veto laws and vetoing bills, I guess that's a presidential power and stuff like that. That they the people or they could push a bill all the way through and then it gets on his desk and he can just veto that thing.
Yeah, you can, but if Congress has enough votes to overturn it, which is like 3/4, and
Okay.
that they can actually overturn a veto.
Okay. Cool.
Hey, they have
Yep.
everyone. I just found a site that has every one of his vetoes listed.
Oh, who Franklin
Oh,
Roosevelt.
yep, every 635 of them are there.
So my guess would be because wasn't that like the time of the Great Depression? So it might have been um
In 1934. Yep,
yeah
1934.
He came in. He kind of got us out the depression. Well, got the United States out of the depression and into
yeah.
Oh,
and
so he
into
rearranged everything then,
That's what it
pretty much.
sounds. That's what I was thinking. That's what I
I'm gonna
was
have to watch a
thinking.
bio of him.
Yeah, he was an interesting president. I know he the one that had polio, right, and couldn't walk no more.
yeah.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, he
He
caught
also
polio. Go
he's also
ahead.
the reason why we got term limits because he served so many terms.
Yep,
That's
yep,
crazy. Oh, so he was the reason. Okay. Oh, say someone
yep.
say he was a socialist too. That was
Mr. Nice Guy. He
Oh, so
says
you missed
yeah.
he
right.
was
Oh,
a
Mr. Nice Guy.
socialist.
I'm so used to
Yeah,
seeing Mr. Nice Guy. I ain't know his handle. That's what's
yeah. He must trying to be proper now. Put his real name.
That's what's up.
Okay, that's cool. Well, so he was a socialist. I didn't know socialist could be a president. I think I'm gonna have to do a research on him too.
Well, he came
Yeah,
up
That's
with the
interesting.
Social Security Act, so yeah, he was a socialist.
Oh, he did.
yeah.
Yes.
Wow. Yo, see, always my nigga El Pooh, the historian. I gotta do my research.
Yeah. Now, was he the one that implemented and started welfare? Is that the same as Social Security? What?
I know it's not the same as Social
Didn't
Security.
Democrats start the
Social
welfare system?
Security, you actually pay into that fund. You know what I'm saying? You get it. It's like your retirement fund. It's like a government type of
Oh, Social
Like an
Security. Okay.
investment. It's like an investment fund,
Oh, I
almost,
get it. I
right?
get it.
welfare.
Yeah,
You just gotta have a baby and keep on pushing them out. And
yeah.
you know,
But I mean,
Get this
I thought
cash
he
in
was the
hand.
one. I thought he was the one that started the welfare system in America, like providing for those who couldn't provide. I'm assuming that happened during the Great Depression. I don't know, but it's something we could study and learn.
But you know what?
well,
We ain't gotta study and learn no more. All we gotta do is ask the chat real quick,
no,
and
no,
they'll
just
The
tell
ask.
you.
chatbot.
Hey, Mr.
Yeah, the
TS, go
chat.
ahead and set it straight on that, brother. Put it up there in the chat. You know what it
Hey,
is.
how fast is that chat wait? You could ask it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, like what was the question again?
Who started the U.S. the welfare system in the U.S.?
I think it was more like Eisenhower or something like that.
All
It had to
right.
start like in the 50s, 60s. I mean, the welfare that we know of.
All right, so it's going to produce an answer here in a couple. The welfare system in the United States has its roots in the Social Security Act of
Oh,
1935, which was
yes, so
signed into law by
That's
President
there it
Franklin
is.
D. Roosevelt.
that's it.
The,
There it is. Okay.
the act
My bad.
established a federal program to provide financial assistance to people in need, including the elderly, unemployed, and disabled. It also created the Aid to Families with Dependent Children program, which
Yeah.
provided financial assistance to single mothers and their children. Yeah.
Cool.
Social
All
Security.
right.
So it was all within the whole act. Yeah, that's crazy.
Well,
Yeah.
it was called the safety net, for America. So I guess I guess it will tie together. So you learn a whole
Yeah.
lot of stuff by looking at the Focus Daily Show. So we advise you
That's
Well
right.
played,
give us a thumbs
well
up,
played.
so we know we're doing
Word.
what we're doing. Come on now.
We'll
Give
keep
us
them
the life.
informed.
That's right.
Keep them
Heck
informed.
yeah. Cool.
Keep them
Cool.
woke. Keep them woke.
Keep it woke. All right. Then let's move on to some. Let's take a trip down to Miami. Miami. That's where
Wow.
I plan on taking a trip down there later this year. Do a
Yeah, I
little
heard
celebrating out there.
somebody said you
Yep.
hot
Yep.
right about now.
Don't do
Yes,
that
sir.
type of celebrating now.
Word. Well, over the weekend they had like three separate shootings out there because I believe it's like spring break weekend or something like that.
Yeah, spring break.
So it's pretty packed up out there, and they had three shootings. Out of all those shootings, two on Friday night, and then one on early Sunday morning. A total of two people died. So, but the governor, was that governor? The mayor. I didn't even write his name down. But the mayor is they imposed a curfew, so they have a curfew at 11:59 to 6 o'clock in the morning because there's people out there, the residents out there, they hate spring break weekend. They don't want their city to be a spring break city, but it's all happens where everybody goes during the spring break. It looks like so. Yep. And this is the third year in a row where they had to impose a curfew because of the spring break patrons. Have y'all ever been down there to Miami?
No, I haven't. I
Negative.
actually I've been there,
Never.
but
Nope.
it's
Okay.
something like that is happening, bro. It
Yeah.
reminds me of Freaknik in the '90s. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But,
Yeah. I think it's kind of like LA. You know, you look at it, it's beautiful. It look like fun to have a good time, but it can get dangerous as hell too. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause,
oh
I
yeah,
mean, they say that during this last over the weekend they no the last three over the past 3 weekends they impounded 70 firearms that they found on people. I guess doing arrests and things like that.
mm,
And they say that the crowds get out of control and get disrespectful, and it becomes difficult for the police to deal with. Let me show y'all some pictures the from there. They just show like crowds of people out there how they be partying. This is in front of I guess a restaurant or something called Wet Willie's, probably a restaurant or a bar. But they be getting out there, getting it, going crazy, having a ball out there, man.
yeah.
My,
Like I said, it
I
looked like
mean,
too many black people out there. Number one, and it looked like Freak
yeah.
in the '90s. So yeah, you know they
it's
don't like.
so.
And don't Miami got a big old older Jewish population?
I don't know. I don't know. Is that the Mar-a-Lago part or I have no idea as far as where the Jews reside in Miami. I know
Mar-a-Lago.
they got I know they got a large Cuban population. I know they got a Haitian, little Haiti, and things of that nature. But beyond that, I don't know what else goes on out there.
Oh yeah,
And so, well, go
people
ahead.
The
people be
chat bot
little.
says the chat bot can answer that question. Does Miami have a large Jewish population? This is
What's
it's thinking. It's
Just
thinking.
thinking. Okay.
Okay, here it goes. Yes, Miami has a
Wow.
relatively large Jewish population. According to the Jewish Virtual Library, as of 2020, the estimated Jewish population in Miami-Dade County, which includes
Okay.
Miami, is around 123,000, making it one of the largest Jewish communities in the United States.
Just like that.
Yeah,
Cool.
there's a lot
All
of
right.
white.
Well,
All right, but anyway, yeah, go ahead, carry on, bro.
yep, yeah, we'll jump back into some black folks white politics. Just a quick little plug. President Jimmy Carter, he's still with us. I know a lot of people out there praying for him and wishing the best for him. So
Yeah,
he's still with us.
personally, I'm on Carter Watch. I'm watching.
Okay. Carter watch. That's right. All right. Now we got Mr. Nice Guy. Third, tapping into the matrix with the AI. Okay.
Yeah, gotta get
Yeah, I
them.
think I
Trying to
think on
stay
the
ahead of
show,
the curve.
yeah, we're gonna have to cover that AI stuff because I'm still like behind on that. And
Oh,
I'm starting to see it all over the place, man.
hey,
Yeah, it's
speaking on
crazy.
it, man, I read an article today where a dude had asked AI, how would you something about suggesting it escaping from the computer, and it started writing the
Yeah,
code for it to escape the computer.
that's
Hmm.
crazy. That's crazy,
Yeah,
man.
it's a lot of articles like that out there where it's doing weird stuff because people are asking it weird stuff, and yeah, it's getting crazy.
Man, that is crazy. All right. So next up, we'll get into some little news. And little news, we got this Thai lady. Her name is Sue Hauser, age 57. Back in January 1st, it looks like she hit and ran a Michigan State University student. She hit and ran, left her for dead. Went home, jumped on the plane, and took herself to Bangkok. And then I guess she eventually returned back, and now she went to court. Or she went to court on the 17th. What was that, like Thursday or something, or Friday? Somewhere around there. She went to court on one of those days, and she was given $1 million bond because she fled, and they consider her the flight risk, so she won't be
Mm-hmm.
given no easy opportunity out this time. It looks like
What,
so she
what
gonna
did you say her name was again? I'm sorry.
Sue Hauser. Oh,
How?
Howsen. How and then son. Howsen. Sue Howsen. And I got some pictures
Oh,
of her
there we
too.
go. Okay, I found it. Okay. Women
Yeah.
accused of Michigan State student buys one-way ticket to Thailand. Wow.
Yep. So this is her in the courtroom. Could you verify the date of the accident? Was that this year or was it a while ago?
Um, it said was struck or road on January the 1st. Yeah, so it was this year, January the 1st.
Okay.
And she
So
got
yeah,
a
so
flight to Bangkok on January the 3rd.
damn, just like that. So this is the student. I forgot his name. I didn't write his name down. But he was a Michigan State University student. He was walking home or leaving a party or something, and she just hit him and kept on pushing.
Oh yeah,
That
his name
was
was Benjamin Cable, and he was
Benjamin Cable.
walking before dawn on the Oakland County Road.
Okay,
You know, that's a damn shame.
yeah, man.
It's a damn
Yeah,
shame. Because I'm gonna tell you like this: when you leave, you don't come back.
yeah,
Damn shame.
real talk, real talk. Yeah, man, it's crazy stuff, man. Yep, and that's what it is. Y'all got any entertainment news? I didn't grab no entertainment news today, y'all. Anything jumping off?
Speaking on
I didn't
jumper,
hear no entertainment.
ain't really no entertainment, but I mean, you keep up with the No Jumper podcast, man.
Yeah, that's entertainment right there.
Yeah, there you go.
That,
Well,
that whole that whole thing is entertainment. What be going on over there, man?
no,
Which one?
You know Adam 22, right?
You say he added, is it what?
You know who Adam 22 is, right?
Yeah, yeah. That's the owner of that whole thing, right?
Yeah, you know he the same dude that play on Snowfall too, right?
No, he ain't. Wow, like that, huh? You
Boy,
the right man is causing all the chaos, huh?
hey, that's what reacting just like that, man. Playing it.
Yeah, just like that. Yeah, they be crazy over there, man. Just like but I mean, I think it's the way it's shaking up. Hopefully your brothers, they talking about starting their own thing. AD and Tyrell or something.
Yeah, T-Rail.
T Rail, yeah. So that's a good thing. Hey, go out there and start your
You
own
said
thing and build something
start. They
up.
do what? What do they start?
They they own like podcast and network.
Oh, okay.
So they gonna break off because what he had. You watch? Do you watch that the no jumper stuff?
No, I've never heard of that. No, I don't watch podcasts, so I'm not into like familiar with that.
Okay.
No.
Well, it was like they had like a whole bunch of different shows, different days of the night, and things like that. And they were sorting out the working it out and stuff. But so they're gonna go and do their own thing. I think that's a positive. Kind of like the Joe Button stuff situation with the Royal Mail, right? Where they broke off and went and started their own thing, and it sounded like it's successful. Like I don't really watch that show, but somebody watching it and giving because I don't even watch Joe Button. I don't. Yeah, I'm not too into Joe Budden, but he appears to be very successful at what he's doing.
Well, do you watch Snowfall third?
Oh,
Oh,
Snowfall. No,
Yeah,
I
no.
never heard of that. I
Oh,
never
okay.
even heard of
oh,
that.
It's a show.
okay,
No, it's not a podcast. It's an actual show. But yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
it's a white boy like the character, the white character in the show is a white boy. He looked just like the dude that run the podcast with his no job. Look exactly like. Am I
it's
lying?
like that. Nah, that's the truth. That's what it is. That is what it is, man. Let's see what else we got cracking here. And I think that's pretty much it. I don't too much follow. I haven't been following the Tax Stone and um, what's the other brother name? I forget his name, but Jaywalk was more into that, in tune with what's going on with that Tax Stone and damn, I can't
Who?
remember the other brother name.
Paxtone?
This guy named Tax Stone when they had that shootout in New York, him and a rapper dude.
Oh yeah, I heard about it. I forgot who it is. I can't keep up with these rappers'
Yeah,
names. You know, they all the same now. I get them all. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say this much: if you live out here in the Southern California area, be ready. They say it's going to be raining. You know, sometime tonight, early in the morning, they say it's going to be windy out there. So I'm just, giving you a heads up. If you don't have to get out there, or if you got to get out there, be careful. It's going to be. They say it's going to be messy. And I tell you one thing I can say: I don't trust weathermen in LA. If
Just like that.
they predict them on 2 days away, that it can be changed. But they said that today, so they might be right for tomorrow. So I'm just letting y'all
Mm.
know. Be careful out there.
Hey yo,
Man,
you know
y'all be
what?
careful.
That makes me think about PSA I wanted to put out there because it's in line with what you're saying. The world is changing, floods, everything, people shooting while you're trying to buy some bread and eggs. Like
Hmm.
we need to, as people, switch up and lace up our boots for real. Like no more in the flip flops in the slides, and we think it's cool because I be thinking like when I be seeing shootings in supermarkets, shooting just random places, it's like, dang, if I ain't got my sneakers on and I got slides on, or I got flip flops on, I'm in trouble. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I may be out, but still, I'd rather be laced up with some boots or some sneakers or something because times have changed. It's real. So
Just like
yeah,
that.
lace up your
Man,
boots
just
because
like that.
Yeah. Be
yeah,
ready.
bullets don't have no name.
Yeah, stay ready. Yeah, just stay ready
Stay
out
ready.
Yes,
Word.
here.
Real
Hey,
talk.
stay focused. That's what you really need to do.
that's right.
Stay
Stay focused.
focused. Focus daily.
Focus
Focus daily.
daily. Yes, focus daily if you want to
That's
survive.
right. That's right.
We're trying to
Cool,
keep you
cool.
alive on a Friday night too, right?
That's right. So I think that's all we have for today. We thank y'all for watching the show. We hope we share some news and some good information with y'all. You know, we try to educate while entertaining. And, so I know, be like a teacher. What did we learn today, students out
No,
there?
that's
We
right.
learned the veto and the different, how many vetoes and all that. And I guess that's it. But thank y'all, and we are out. Hope y'all have a good night.